You are now watching Rich Refly. Yeah. 007 James Bond, the where we're suit and a tie. Get into the Guardians of the Galaxy. Wait on that. 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 It's finna be The only thing that's is living in a $45 million New York penthouse apartment. That's the only thing that's Let's go.
Skyscrapers on Billionaires Row. Love them or hate them.
Billionaire Row.
New York City forever. And what's behind this door is, in my opinion, one of the most spectacular penthouses on Billionaires Row. Welcome to the 88th floor at 157.
Oh my God. Up in the sky.
This penthouse has 5 bedrooms. It's just under 6,000.
Look at that chandelier. Beautiful L-shaped couch. More shaped like a R, but it don't matter to me. That's beautiful. Look at that view around the whole perimeter.
1,300 square feet of interior living space, and it has some of the most pristine views.
Look at that view of central air.
Of the entire city. It's currently on the market for $45 million. A huge thanks to Ryan Serhan.
5 bedrooms, $45 million. Yeah, that's impossible, chat. Yeah, that's next to impossible. I was going to think, chat, all of us put our money together, but that would become very cramped for it. It's only 5 bedrooms. All of us can't fit in there. That'd be stupid for all of us to do that. That would be very dumb. You know, that would not be a good idea at all. It would become very cramped, and it's not built for more than 5.
At Serhan and Tally McKinney, the listing agents, for letting us tour their incredible listing. And with that, we're going to just give you a raw walk through this space. We're actually going to backtrack. We'll get to the views in a second, but I want to point out every single detail. So right here, you have the entryway, and I'm actually going to show you. This is the elevator. So you come up this elevator, and this is the entire floor. So you don't have any neighbors. You are in the penthouse. There's actually only one above us, which is a duplex, which no one's ever seen. So this is as good as it gets. So right off the entryway, you have duplex.
No one's ever seen. Revealed as Michael Dell, revealed as the secret buyer of a $100 million penthouse. Who is this Michael Dell, and why is he hiding?
Which no one's ever seen. So this is as good as it gets. So right off the entryway, you have your powder room with views of Billionaires Row right there. So even check out this view in the mirror. If you tilt the camera, you can, be doing your business, Toto toilet, washing up, freshening up with Billionaires Row in the mirror shot while you're checking yourself out. It's pretty obscene. And then even if you tuck in here, Blake, I'll show them this. You even have a shower. So this isn't a powder room. This is a proper bathroom right on the entryway. I think that's pretty cool to be taking a shower and looking at the neighbors over there in those other Billionaires Row buildings. So making our way in to the money shot. This is a 57-foot long great room, totally open concept. And let's just break down some of the views, because we are here on one of the nicest days in the city. It really doesn't get much clearer than this. Now, starting off looking to the east, on a day like today, you can actually see the Atlantic Ocean off in the distance there. You have 111 West 57th right in front of us, 432 Park Ave a little bit behind that. You have the entirety of the Upper East Side, the East River even further off in the distance. Even further beyond that is the Long Island Sound. And then making our way to your direct northern facing views, we are dead set front and center on Central Park. You can even see everyone.
Oh, look at everybody having a good time, and we up there alone.
Down in Sheep's Meadow, getting some sun. The rowboat pond off in the distance. Even further than that, the reservoir. Looking past further there, you have Harlem, and you have prime views of the Hudson River, George Washington Bridge.
Crazy.
All of the Upper West Side. I mean, even you're at eye level with helicopters passing by. We're 88 floors in the sky above Central Park. That's kind of absurd. Bringing it back inside the apartment, we have here the seating area, cove lighting here in the ceilings with this just ornate chandelier over top, huge L couch. This is kind of the entrance area, take off your shoes. This is also a no shoes apartment. I want to point that out.
Yeah, along the better be, yeah.
Back of the wall here.
It better be.
These panels are actually storage units. So this whole far back wall has built-in storage.
Makes sense to me.
Which I think is a nice touch because you wouldn't really want shelving in this space. It's very minimal and at the same time ornate. So shelving is all hidden. Then this is just a nice area in between your sitting area and your formal dining room. We've got seating for 10 here. Again, cove lighting overhead, another ornate chandelier. The views just continue. Now you can really see the whole depth of this 57-foot long great room. And now we're going over to the west. I'm actually gonna toss my shades on because I call this a sunglass apartment where you're so high up and it's so bright you actually need shades inside. So facing west.
Yeah, he look uppity. Just him putting them glasses on made him look stuck up and very rude.
Look where you're so high up and it's so bright you actually
look at his walk he gives
inside.
us.
So facing west.
I hate that walk right there. That just pissed me off.
You have a view of Central Park Tower directly in front of you, which you can actually look up. Like we're high right now. That's, I believe, 110 stories, and that penthouse was just listed for $250 million. So comment below if you want to see a tour of that. Let us know. Now, making our way out of that great room, dining room, we're into our kitchen. So here you have a breakfast nook. We have zebra wood all along the walls and the cabinetry. You got your built-in television, more pantry storage space here. I love how just masculine this kitchen feels. You've got the quartzite on the countertop of this center island, Miele cooktop here, and again, that zebra wood accents on all the cabinets. Even you have a Miele cappuccino maker. It's what you would expect for $45 million. You know, I don't have to go over all the finishes in this kitchen. They're just the best of the best. So then out of the kitchen, we connect to your gallery hallway. Now I will film this just because this could be a co-room, a welcome room, and this actually shuts off from the rest of the apartment.
Why?
So these walls turn flush. I'll shut it so you can see. So that's just flush, kind of hidden. But this is your gallery hallway connecting the north to the southern exposure, and the track lighting above us, this is gallery grade. So this could be used to show off an art collection. The perspective in here is just wild. Again, 6,300 square feet just under of interior living space is huge. So off to my right here, this is the first guest bedroom, facing west, so you have all that sunlight flooding in. Views of Central Park Tower, the Hudson River.
Oh.
Also, very decent sized guest room. And I do want to point out, of course, in a place like this, all the guest bedrooms have ensuite bathrooms with just amazing stone automatic Toto toilets that will open up, heat your butt, do all the magic that they do.
Don't do that.
But back onto the gallery hallway, I'm going to show you the whole place. We have another guest bedroom off to the right. This is a mirror image of the one we just saw. Again, there's western views, tons of sunlight here. And then we can pop our heads into this ensuite, see what this bathroom looks like. Floor to ceiling stonework, high shower. Again, the toilets that are smart and they know when you're in here. You know, you go to Japan, every bathroom's a nice Toto toilet. So back onto the hallway. We'll save that for a bit. Here's your laundry room. And then at the very end here, this is another guest bedroom. No ensuite bathroom in this one, but here you have those southern views. So all that natural sunlight, and now you have views of everything downtown. You have the newly built Summit Observation Deck, the classic Empire State Building, and then all the way downtown, One World Trade Center. You can even see the Statue of Liberty. $45 million is an extreme amount of money, but when you really think about it, this is a living art piece. You know, seeing the city change and the colors and the weather in itself is just... So here we have a corner unit. So now we have those southern and western views, tons of sunlight the entire day. Again, more of the same views. There's some perspective of how large this room is. Got a queen size bed in here. And we'll pop into the bathroom. This is the shared bathroom for these two.
This don't look worth it, then what is worth it to you? What is it missing? A swimming pool, a jacuzzi, a back flipping room? What you want in here?
Bedrooms, stonework everywhere, floors, walls. Back out into your gallery hallway. We're now gonna go to the owner's wing. So the owner of this place gets an entire wing. And I will show you this because we do have the full floor. Here's the other view of the vestibule, and there's the front door. I guess this could be the back door. I guess there really is no back door, but that's the second door. Keep that locked so no one comes up.
Who the hell getting up here? And
we have the owner's wing. But before we show you the bedroom, I want to show you the bathroom because the bathroom, man, the bathroom is something else. You have
why when the bathroom's about to be something else, you close it? Why we get a commercial?
marble everywhere.
Oh my God.
You got your floating vanity because of course you wouldn't want to block out your view. So you have southern views, you have everything. One World Trade Center, Empire State Building, some observation deck. We have your frosted glass with the black metal. This is the first steam shower. So could you imagine turning on a hot shower with your view downtown? It's something that it's hard to fathom the level of luxury that this is. And here you have on the other side, your water closet, which is pretty massive, with of course a bidet, because who doesn't need their butt cleaned? You got your bidet, and then in the center here, carved out of marble, you've got your oversized hot tub here, again with those downtown views. And actually, I just noticed this whole room is a shower. So Blake, if you look up.
The whole room? You can flood the room? What you mean the whole room is a shower?
You have a rainfall shower head. You have another one here, the detachable one, all your controls, and I think these are even jets that shoot out. So this is just like the water fun palace here, and even, I wanna show this. This is a little butt seat here carved out of the marble to sit that way or sit this way, and yeah, you definitely would sit this way and get the view. What would you even call this? Comment down below what you would call this. And then connecting on the, oh, are we locked? No. On the other side, it's a mirror image, so you have another floating vanity. Again, another shower.
Who been showering here? They got their products set up.
Just marble everything, marble shelf.
And they're using Dove, they're not even using nothing healthy for their skin. They just using commercial products.
Built in.
All this money, you don't even get that natural, that good vitamin stuff. You just buy whatever on the shelf at Target.
Overhead. And then again, another bathroom, no bidet in this one. This bathroom alone, I should make a tour of. Like, this could be its own tour. Also, make sure to follow me on TikTok and Instagram because I post a lot more there. These are the more raw behind the scenes looks. I'll show you the closet. So there's 2 walk-in closets. As you can see, the owners still live here, so all their clothing's in here. And then this is the second one with pocket doors, really decent sized closet space. And then at the very end of the owner's hallway, you have a pocket door leading in to the owner's bedroom where you have views to the north, the east, and the south. Right off the door, you have this sitting area with a TV, but I don't think anyone in their right mind would be watching TV if they lived here. You could just sit and get a view of all this. Get you some nice tight shots there. Central Park.
That is crazy, man.
Sheep's Meadow, looking north here. Then making our way around to your eastern views. You've got all your neighbors on Billionaires Row. And then finally, you've got your sunglass southern views, because the sun is right up here. One World Trade Center, Empire State Building, the same old, just basically all of Lower Manhattan at your fingertips here. If you woke up in the morning, you would have the sunrise, the views to the south. I mean, I do want your opinion. So, you know, nowadays on social media, there's tons of apartment tours. What do you think of this place?
I think it's comfortable. Look how you get a big ass bed here with a living room and a bedroom. That's hard.
Is it worth $45 million? What's your favorite feature? I want to thank you for watching this video, taking the time out of your day. And with that, we will see you in the next episode.
Woo, imagine a plane hits one of these buildings. What you finna do, Reese? If I lived there and a plane hit it, I'd look at it just straight head on, because the building head level with the planes. That's incredible to me. Wait, no. He went and viewed on a $135 million New York apartment. No way. No way we tap into that as well. Was this the $100 million apartment he said that you want us to get a tour of that in that video? He actually went and saw that? Oh, y'all playing games. No way. Woo. No, that was 250 mil. Okay. That's how life get. Still crazy money. Crazy money. No, this don't look like the apartment he pointed at. Y'all right.
Experience. I can see your light.
The apartment that we are standing in right now is the pinnacle of metropolitan luxury living here in New York City. It has 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, 2 half bathrooms. It's just over 8,000 square feet of living space and was designed by world famous
I don't like this angle. Let me see the living
architect
room.
and artist
I gotta wait for the
Hiroshi
living room.
Sugimoto.
Hiroshi. 135 million.
Now, I have lived in New York City for the past.
How are you giving us a house tour? You in the middle of the street. Broke people can do this. You showing us the stuff broke people doing now. Now stop trying to make a good video and show the house.
10 years. So you are seeing this tour from the perspective of a New Yorker who watched this building being constructed from his 300 square foot studio apartment in the Upper East Side. Now, before we jump into this video, I want to give a huge thanks to the listing agents, Noel Burke and Elizabeth Mercedes Burke, for letting us tour this one-of-a-kind property. And with that, let's head on up to the 79th floor.
Chat, did him walking down the street make the intro better? Did that make it better for you?
You have dual elevators leading in to this living art piece. Now, the whole apartment itself has been done by Hiroshi, and it's the only one in the United States. Behind me here, this is a contemporary piece by Hiroshi. There's a projector which drops down from the ceiling, projecting this piece of living art here. If you look down below me, these pavers were brought in from the train station in Kyoto. Everything in here, all the materials were brought in on a huge barge from Japan to essentially make this apartment like.
Whoa, look at that mountain.
Like I mentioned, a living piece of art. If you even look into the corner, there's Hiroshi's signature right here, etched in gold on these charcoal walls. So right off of this elevator landing, welcome to the entrance of the home. Off to my left here, we actually have.
So far, this house is very dark colored and depressing, man. We need bright, open colors.
Your coat room, which pockets into the wall. Here you have coat storage for when you have guests over, and you'll notice I'm wearing slippers because traditionally in Japanese homes, you never wear your shoes. And that's actually a practice that most Americans should start incorporating, myself included.
He wears shoes in his house. Disgusting. Not me, Chad. I don't wear shoes in the house. Take them off at the door. I don't play that.
This is a 400-year-old cedar platform. Traditionally, when you enter a Zen temple, there is a platform such as this, which leads into the temple. And traditionally, you step down into a temple. And in this case, we're stepping down into your formal tea room. So right when you enter the home, this is the unwinding room. This is the room to have your guests come, have a nice glass of tea on this raised platform. Looking to the west, we have views of the Hudson River, all your neighbors over on Billionaires Row, and if you look north, Central Park. Now, the first element I want to talk about in this apartment are the walls. These walls are shikui plaster, and traditionally in Japanese homes, they only have one wall with shikui plaster. This entire apartment has shikui plaster, and here's why. Shikui plaster actually—
He just likes saying that word. Yo, this living room, butt. 100 mil, this is butt. I'm saying it. I mean it too. This is butt.
improves the environment inside the apartment by absorbing CO2 and VOC gases and horrible smells. So it naturally kills bacteria, viruses, fungi, and—
It's like a regular house. It's all dark and gloomy. Let all the light in. We 100 feet in the air. Where's all the light?
molds due to the high alkalinity. Shikui plaster also prevents dust buildup, so it essentially is cleaning your entire house just on the walls, and it is found throughout the entire apartment. Below us, under our feet, these are 1,000-year-old planks of cedar. One thing—
You living in that house for the floor. I don't care about the wall being imported from Japan, the floor being 1,000,000 years old. The house look butt. Over there telling me about a floor. He gonna give me a tour of $100 million house and look at the floor.